Tell you it's your day today. And it's true when I tell you it's your day today. It's a beautiful birthday, a beautiful birthday, a beautiful. It's a beautiful birthday, a beautiful birthday, a beautiful. It's a beautiful birthday, a beautiful birthday, a beautiful. It's a beautiful birthday, a beautiful birthday. Oh, it's your day. No one can take it away. It's your day. No one can take it away from you. It's true. Not even Secret Agent Man. Otro año ya pasó, otro debe ser tiempo de celebrar una vez más. Es verdad, yo te digo que es tu día. Es verdad, yo te digo que es tu día hoy. Es tu cumpleaños, día feliz. Es tu cumpleaños, día feliz. Es tu cumpleaños, día feliz.
Welcome everybody to Reviews for Rescues. Your feature presentation is about to begin. Hi everybody, I'm Nick,
I'm Shayne.
and let's get ready to party! Woo! It's about to be super lit tonight. So today on Reviews for Rescues, we are going to be doing our review of A Dog's Way Home, the new dog movie in theaters now. We also have a very special celebration tonight.
We do.
Why don't you tell our viewers about that, Shane?
We have a certain dog with us who's just turned 10 years old.
10 years old?
Yep.
And who do we have with us
We
tonight?
have Kelso.
Kelso! Kelso man! Hey buddy! Kelso's here in the studio with us tonight.
He's a little grumpy because he just woke up from his nap. Here, buddy.
There he is.
That boy. What's up?
We'll be getting some close-ups of Kelso later, so don't worry. The camera angle may not be too great right now for him, but you'll be getting some prime shots of him later this evening. So what do you think we should start with the movie review or the birthday party? What do you think about...
Let's do the birthday party.
All right.
So when we do our review, he can just play with his toys and cake.
That sounds like a great idea. He'd love that.
It does.
Awesome. So, tell us a little bit about KELSO'S, Shane. Tell us about why he's turning 10 years old in the shelter, a little bit of his story. Tell our viewers who may not know full history, maybe a brief rundown of him.
Well, he's here at the SPCA in Arundel County. He, just like I said, just turned 10.
10 years old.
He fortunately can't go with other dogs nor children, so that's one of the reasons he's still here. But I always think there's always someone out there for anybody. So
Yeah.
he's a very sweet dog. He loves to go on walks. He's just a good dog.
Yeah.
Not the other ones.
Yeah, some are harder to place than others, but it's always about finding them their forever home, no matter what the circumstances.
Let's open this gift.
Let's do. So we had a lot of great people bring in some gifts for KELSO'S birthday party. We're gonna start. Let me come right over here, guys. We're gonna get you a fun,
You see it. Yeah,
up
you see
close
it. Yeah, you see it.
view of KELSO'S gifts.
This is from Aaron D. to Kelso. Kelso, come here. What's that, buddy?
Whoa!
Oh man, what's that, huh? Is that a toy? Yeah, okay. Huh? I can get the tags off. What's that? Huh? What is it? You want to play with it? What is it?
Play with the toy, Kelso.
Let's see what else we got here. We got this toy. This is from Ann.
Oh wow!
What's that? Huh? What's that? I think he's still a little tired.
A little bit.
Oh, we got some treats, buddy.
Oh,
Ooh, Thor's Mighty Ham Roast.
Thor's Mighty Ham Roast. Now that's a treat.
That is. Man. See, Thor eats it.
If it's good enough for Thor, it's good enough for Kelso.
It is.
Kelso deserves only the best.
Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Don't eat my finger. Alright, what else do we have here?
Yeah, Kelso, birthday party
Also
time.
got some sausages.
Whoa.
You know, once I'll give you one. You can't have all this tonight. I know, he's excited. You love treats.
Look how excited he is. Look at that sit.
Get it open, bro. I'm trying, Kelso. I'm trying, buddy.
He wants that sausage.
Oh, you are so excited. I'm trying. Don't smack me. Here. There you go. You got your sausage. There you go, buddy.
Good boy.
And the people at Bart knew it was his birthday, so they decided to give him. Hey, get out of there.
He's getting a little too eager.
The people at Bart knew it was his birthday, so they decided to give him and his friends some happy birthday treats.
Wow.
Yep.
That is awesome. That's from Bart.
There's some Bart.
Positive pet food.
He's very food driven, as you can see. And we have one more big gift for him.
We also have this this bag too.
Oh,
From
geez,
Dana.
From Dana. I'm so
Dana
sorry.
brought this in.
Kelso.
Look how happy he is. He loves all his gifts, everybody.
Kelso. What's that, buddy? What's that? What's that? You just got treats. Hey, boy. Hey. You got some bones and Caesar softies.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm not gonna open any more of these treat bags.
Kelso loves that.
You are set, bud. And you got some variety snacks.
Oh,
I don't have too much of a variety.
yeah. He's got a lot of great treats tonight.
All right. There's one more big gift for him. And that is his happy birthday cake. Where am I going?
Right there. Wow, look at that.
Hey, Kelso.
Oh my goodness.
Kelso.
Get a close up of that.
What's that?
think it's only fitting that we sing something for him while he's eating this. And all our viewers at home, I want you to sing along. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kelso. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Kelso.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Alright.
He's having a little trouble eating this.
I'll cut it up one later. Yeah, buddy. Good job, buddy. Take now, don't you? Right, hold on, bud. I'll give you a little piece now, okay?
While we're getting the cake ready, I'm going to give a quick shout out to all 11 of our viewers right now. I see we have Mary, Trisha, Karen, Kim, Jamie, Karen, quite a few others, Laura, Inger, Jen, Alexa, Tina, Christine. Thank you all for tuning in, guys.
Yes, yes.
It's only the beginning of the show. We also have our review of A Dog's Way Home. He is loving his
Birthday cake.
birthday cake. Thank you so much, everybody, for giving Kelso these wonderful toys, these wonderful treats, helping make his 10th birthday a memorable one. No dog wants to spend their birthday here at the shelter, so
We do. We try our best.
we do. So if you know anybody who needs a dog for their forever home, tell them to contact the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, and let's help find Kelso a forever home.
Alright. Go back. Go back to sleep. Back again. Okay. Love you. Alright, let's go back to sleep.
Alright guys, so while Shane is bringing Kelso back to his kennel so he can have a good night's sleep, let's take a look at our comment section, see what you guys are saying. Alright, we just had Nicole join. Hi there. Oh, Mary, yep, we did have to had to cut it into a smaller piece for him to enjoy. Yes, Trisha, that cake is the best. He really seemed to enjoy it. Karen Beck says he loves the snow. Yeah, it's been a lot of snow recently. He's been having a lot of fun frolicking. It's pretty cool. Kim says he's like every little kid on his birthday. Just can't wait for one toy to another. We completely agree. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're at 14 viewers now. In case you're just tuning in now, we just had our birthday celebration for Kelso, a dog at the shelter who's a volunteer favorite. He is turning 10 years old, so we had to have a little birthday celebration for him. If you missed it, just make sure you watch the replay of this after the live video ends, so you can see him enjoying all of his treats, all of his toys. So now we're going to go into our... What happened there, Shane?
Nothing. I fell out of my chair.
Hold on. Having a little bit of technical difficulties, guys. Hang tight 1 second. Alright, there we go.
Everybody saw that. Technically.
That's the magic of a live stream. So next we're going to be talking about our review of the 2019 dog movie, A Dog's Way Home. Now, if you haven't heard about this movie, it's essentially a family-friendly dog movie. It's about a dog who gets lost and has to find her way home. I thought it was a very fun movie. It was essentially like a 2019 version, modern remake of Homeward Bound.
Any worse?
Oh, I think any kind of remake of Homeward Bound would be worse, because that movie is pretty darn great. It is legend. So we're going to start by talking about the cast of the movie. We'll start with our main animal, the animal that the story is about. Her name is Bella. You can see puppy version of her right there in that picture. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Bella and her journey? Your knee hurts? Okay, go get some ibuprofen. So Bella finds her owner at the beginning of the story as a stray puppy who's stuck under a demolished house that's about to be completely torn away. Also, I forgot to note, guys, there are spoilers ahead. We're not going to go into crazy spoilers about the movie, but if you want to go in completely blind, maybe don't watch the rest of this. Just a heads up, guys. But yeah, so she is a little puppy and finds her owner after being rescued from under a demolished building. She grows up with his owner, with her owner, goes through life, goes from puppy to adult dog, and eventually she gets out. I believe she was chasing a squirrel. A squirrel, and busts through a window and runs away. And one of the tricks that her owner taught her growing up was to go home, which is to wherever you are, find your way home. And during the movie, she tries to do that, but she has gone so far away, it's not as easy as it was when she was a puppy.
No, she moved, didn't she? Really?
They moved after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said she chased the squirrel and got lost.
She did.
That's not how she got lost for 2 years.
She did.
No.
Yeah, she did.
No.
The part where they had to do with the moving didn't take place until the end of the third act.
She ran away when she was in New Mexico,
Okay.
and they lived in Colorado.
Did we watch the same movie?
Yeah. She chased the squirrel with the screen around her head,
Yeah.
and she got caught by animal control.
Yeah.
Okay? And then she came back, and they said, if you get caught again, we'll euthanize her. So they decided to move the dog
Yeah.
away to her girlfriend's parents or whatever house in New Mexico,
Yeah.
and she wanted to go home. So she jumped the fence and started running back to Colorado.
Yeah.
That's not what,
Anyway,
that's not what he said.
the dog in this movie, Bella, she is played by a very talented dog. There's only one dog that plays her during the film. No, that's important to know because a lot of times movies will have multiple dogs playing the same character. And I like that in this movie they label her as a pit bull. The main character of this movie is a pit mix. They show her mom is a full-bred, pit bull mix, and it's great because they're kind of underrepresented in pop culture right now due to the stigma that pit bulls have about them. So it's great to see the main character of this movie be a pit bull breed mix. What are your thoughts on that, Shane?
I agree.
All right. Don't have much to say about this film so far, do you?
I'll get into that when it's my turn.
Okay. But yeah, so that's the main character. It is very similar to Homeward Bound in that she does encounter many different obstacles as she's going through the wilderness and is lost in the wilderness. She encounters cougars, the jungle cat kind. She encounters, I think, wolves. She still encounters them. She encounters hunters. She encounters other dogs. It's a whole lot of obstacles that she has to overcome in order to find her way home. So Shane, why don't you start talking about what you think
I
about
want
it?
to talk negatively about it. That's what I do.
You weren't a fan of this film?
I did its job. It wasn't terrible.
Okay.
I just have a lot of riffs with it.
What issues do you have with it?
For one, it looked like almost every single person who was a terrible dog owner. You think you would also agree.
There were some things in this movie
First of
that
all,
were very questionable.
the guy just lets his dog off the leash constantly. He's like, hey, go home. Probably shouldn't do that. And then the dog's in this town, and it has a bunch of dog friends, and at night these dog friends just go back to their homes.
Yeah,
Who's letting all these dogs out?
They
Just roam the town
they just
every day.
roam the city during the day,
Hey.
going up to. And this is set in 2019. You know, it's not set in the
1960s.
where it was more commonplace to let your dogs roam around the city during the day.
And the amount of time this dog drinks out of the creek and stuff. I think it was Giardia. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
That really bothered me.
that's true. This dog does drink out of a lot of
And I
contaminated
don't-
bodies of water.
I'm not a big fan of like, oh, this cat was raised by Mama Cat. Or the dog was raised by Mama Cat.
The puppy Bella, she was raised by a
Cats.
cat because her mom got taken by animal control.
Realistically, I guess it could happen, but it's just the way Mama Cat.
And
Mama Cat.
I'm not sure how scientifically accurate it was.
And the entire movie, it's friends with either a feral cat, Mama Cat, or the big cougar cat. Like they're just cuddling together. Like I don't know. I'm a realist. Like I just don't see that happening. But maybe.
Guess so. But you gotta remember, this is not a realist movie. It's a family adventure movie.
I understand that, but I am who I am.
Okay.
You know, I rate most movies negatively.
Yeah, but you can't judge.
I didn't say it was a terrible movie.
You can't judge like a movie like A Dog's Way Home with the same criteria that you would judge, a film that's more serious.
I can't because I just did. I judge all movies the same.
That's like comparing apples to cardboard boxes.
That doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. You can't compare them.
Yes, I can. It's a movie. I all rate my movies all the same. What because it's a dog film, it has to give a pass?
No,
I didn't
but
say it wasn't terrible.
I know.
So
What was our last movie that we reviewed, as far as in theaters? It was Escape Room. So you can't judge a horror thriller movie on the same criteria that you judge a family
I can't.
adventure film. Okay, that's how you do it here at Reviews for Rescues.
I am who I am.
I will not. I will judge them differently considering their different genres and different works of art. We'll talk about the acting in this movie, Shane. As much as I did like the movie, I felt the acting was a little lackluster.
It's better than Escape Room.
Eh.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know, the acting wasn't even really there because it's just the dog pretty much.
Yeah. And the main character, the main guy who owns the dog, who's trying to find his dog, he was very forgettable. Don't remember his name.
Those characters.
He's very bland, very generic.
This movie was very generic.
It was. It was a generic. It was a fun movie though. I was entertained for most of it. It did drag a bit in the middle. Because there's a good hour where it's just her in the woods and nothing changes. It's just her in the woods.
Also, it's only an hour and 37 minutes. It feels like it's much longer.
It felt like a 2-hour movie.
It really did.
But not necessarily in a bad way. For me, at least. For me, it only dragged during like the middle, maybe 45 minutes to, an hour and 15 in.
Like, the movie had a good, like I said, it did its job. It's a family movie, got a few tears, I'm assuming, or something. The guy next to you was crying.
Was he?
Or some guy was crying.
I heard tears. I thought he was down. Yeah. I can understand why you cry during this movie, because losing a dog, having a dog get lost and not knowing where they are, I've had that experience, and man, you just never feel your heart drop more than just fearing for your dog. So I can definitely sympathize with the character, the main character, as far as the pain and trauma he went through.
Sure.
Yes.
Like I said, it did its job. It wasn't terrible. It just has a lot of flaws that I got to think about now that I've digested the movie and thought about it. So.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. It's a very family-friendly movie. It's very simple. There's not much nuance to discuss. So if there's anything that you'd like to know about the movie or like to hear us talk about that we haven't touched on, let us know in the comments section. Right now, we'll see if we can answer any other questions about the film or anything that you'd like to know before we head out. Let's see. Who do we got? What does our comment section say? Let's see. Trisha wants to know if you've been drinking tonight.
Nah.
You're straight edge, right? Let's see. Alexa asks what Homeward Bound is. Homeward Bound is a 1990s Disney adventure film. It's about a.
Michael J. Fox, isn't it?
Is he voices
He's
one?
Chance.
Yeah, Chance.
See,
That's the bulldog.
See, that's the difference between a movie like this and like that.
And Star Power.
Well, not star power is, a movie like that. I remember the dog's name. Stuff like I remember that stuff. I'm sure a year from now, if you ask me the dog's name and Dogs Are Home, but like I don't know.
That's true.
That's the difference.
But yeah, it was two dogs and a cat in Homeward Bound, right?
It was a golden retriever and the cat. I don't know who played the other two. I know the Chance was Michael J. Fox.
Yeah. And then there was Homeward Bound 2, The Incredible Journey, which was a good sequel. See, Mary says they moved and didn't take the dog. Shocking. Well, they were actually moving. There's a little bit more to it than that. They're actually moving so they could take the dog.
They had
the
to find a
place they
place.
were originally living didn't allow the dog. They were sneaking it, so they were kind of shuffling the dog around until they could find the
That's
place.
another issue I had.
So I will give the owners credit for trying,
It's true.
but it did lead to a lot of issues with this.
I can say there was a chance that if their dog were to get lost and they find it at a shelter, I don't know if they'd be able to get it back.
Yeah.
There's a high chance of that.
A
So
little
I have
bit
some
of
issues with that.
neglect. A little bit of neglect on the owner's
So,
part. Nicole says she's already crying at the review. Karen says go Pitties. Yes, we agree. Go Pits.
We agree
Woo.
with that.
Trisha and Mary need to see it. We got some other watchers. We got Cecil. We got Jerome. We got Elena. Hey everybody. Let's see. All right, Karen wants to know if it is theater worthy or should we wait to see it at home?
See it at home, instant.
I would say wait for Netflix. Now, wait for Netflix, or if you have a movie-going service like Cinemia or MoviePass, I'd see it. But it is a movie that you don't necessarily need to see on the big screen. There are some movies that I would highly recommend seeing in a theater due to the experience.
Right.
Movies with great visuals, with great soundtracks, things like that. This is just a fun movie that you could probably wait until it comes out on Netflix or rent it from Redbox. Buy it on demand. I wouldn't say it's a must-see in theaters. Yeah, I still use it from time to time. Yeah. They usually free codes for free rentals. Let's see.
Blockbuster.
Mary asks, was it B? I'm not sure if she means was it bad or was it belligerent or was it, I'd say, maybe about like the rating. So out of 10, what would you rate this movie, Shane?
5.
5? Okay. I'd rate it a 7. I'd rate it a little bit higher. When I first saw the movie, I would have given it maybe a 6. But after thinking about it more, I did like it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. If it comes on HBO or something sometime, maybe I'll turn it on and watch it again.
I would have given it a 6, but now that I thought about it more, I give it a 5. Again, it's not like it's a terrible film. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But to me, it's forgettable. It's reminding me of 2018 movies all over again.
It is. And it also, I hate to keep comparing it to Homeward Bound, but it was a fun movie. It doesn't really add anything to that genre. Like, I would go back and watch other movies.
Here's the point I have.
Yeah.
Homeward Bound, right?
Yeah.
Remember how when the dogs and the cat ran away, you kept seeing the family trying to find their,
That's
they're
true.
posting stuff, trying different areas. Once this dog is lost in this movie, that's it.
That's
There's
true.
no cutscene to this guy looking for the dog. There's one sign,
That's
one
true.
random part of some park, and that's it.
One single lost dog sign.
Yep. You don't see him, you don't see the girl, you don't see their family. None of that. I have an issue with
I
that.
forget about that. It's very true. Karen says 1 paw up and 1 paw down rating. Yep. I'll give it a paw up. Give it a watch when it's on Netflix. If you want to go see it in theaters and eat some popcorn, go for it. It's a fun movie, especially if you're a dog lover. Your final thoughts, Chan?
Forgettable.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for our review tonight of A Dog's Way Home. thank you very much for tuning in to our review. Thank you also for watching our birthday celebration of Kelso. Thank you for everybody who donated toys and treats to him. And as great as a dog he is, there are so many other dogs and cats who need help too. So if you can donate to your local animal shelter, there are hundreds of homeless animals who need help every day.
What are we doing on Monday?
What are we going to do on Monday? What movie is coming out this week?
Glass.
Glass. That's the M. Night Shyamalan movie, right? All right. So next Monday, we will be doing our review of the new feature film, Glass. I have never seen any of the original movies that this is kind of based
I
on.
think there was only one.
There's the movie Split,
Right.
and then there's two other ones, I thought.
Nope.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure there wasn't.
Pretty sure. There is.
I don't think so.
All right, well, we're not going to leave this unsettled.
No. Google, my friend.
Let's go to my good girl, Google. Let's see.
Google's a girl.
Yeah, it's like Siri. Siri's a girl. Glass. Let's see. Is Glass a sequel to Split? Let's see. M. Night Shyamalan brings together the narratives of two of his standout original films, 2000's Unbreakable and 2016's Split. So yes, there was another movie.
No,
So we're both wrong.
we're both wrong.
So
Okay.
I said there were two. It was
I
actually
didn't
only
realize it
one.
went back that far.
Yeah, 2000. It stars, the movie Glass stars James McAvoy, Anya Taylor-Joy.
What did you call him? James what?
McAvoy.
The cowboy?
McAvoy. McAvoy. McAvoy.
Okay.
Anya Taylor-Joy, Bruce Willis, Sarah Paulson, Samuel L. Jackson, Spencer Clark, and Charlene Woodward. Yeah, we're going to see it. We'll tell you what we think. Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it won't be trash.
Maybe worse than 1517 to Paris.
Yeah, that was not a good
We'll go
movie.
up from there.
It was directed by Clint Eastwood, one of our greatest directors of all time.
It's debatable now.
And Clint Eastwood's pretty darn great.
It's debatable.
It is a debate, but I don't think it's a debate that he's great. I think that's kind of widely accepted that he's one of the greats.
Is he though? Is he though?
I think so. Pretty sure.
He's not that bad.
Pretty sure. He made The Mule.
Wasn't terrible.
The Mule. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you watch next Monday for our review of Glass, and stay tuned in the meantime for any, bonus content, bonus episodes, pop-up shows we do.
That's right.
All right, we're signing off from our studio. I was Nick,
I was Shane.
and this was Reviews for Rescues.